Hey guys, Operator7 here, bringing you a video review of the Magnum Scorpion boots in brown. Um, these are the first Magnum boots that I've ever used, and they were sent to me by military first, and they are quite interesting because they are supposed to be desert boots, but I've been wearing them throughout the winter, and they work perfectly in the winter. They're even, to me, they're quite waterproof, so they work great even when you've got a lot of mud on the field, and you really need some protection from the water. So I really felt that basically you can wear these boots all year round. They're quite breathable. They're not very heavy, and I think that most of all, they won't keep your feet warm if you're stopped, but if you're exercising, if you're running and so on, especially playing airsoft, your feet actually they'll get warm anyway, so it's great. But they will protect you from getting your feet wet, and that's, for me, it's great protection. Some people prefer jungle boots where they get their feet very wet and they expect the water to drown, to basically to be, yeah, drained from the boot, and still have the feet, warm, basically cold and damp. I prefer them dry and warm. Yeah. So I think during the winter, with basically with some thicker socks, these are really great. They have a very easy lacing system, so it's just you just pull the laces up, and they really lace up very quickly. And also in terms of the rubber, it's quite nice. They say it's slip resistant. They have basically a slip resistant rubber outsole. They do have big lugs, but I was here in the UK in the tube, and I did slip once because it was quite slippery. So they're not. They're probably quite effective in the mud where I tried them, and they're really effective. But quite slippery surfaces, like for instance, if you're on marble floor or something like that and it's wet, I don't think I'm yet to find any pair of boots that really can grip to very, very slippery urban kind of scenarios. They have a composite toe cap, so they do offer some protection in terms of the toe cap, which is great because you don't when you're in a prone position or just running, and you get, sometimes you hit rocks or parts of trees or something, they'll offer some protection. And they're quick drying, and they breathe very well, which is something I really liked. In terms of the material that they use to build these boots, it's leather and 1150 nylon and sweat. So they're really well built. They're quite tough, and you can feel that. They also have a replaceable insole. In fact, these came with two insoles. These replaceable insoles here. So these are quite thinner rather than the ones that come with the boots. So you can either just wear them, just these. You see, they're quite thin, or you can just replace the ones that they come with the boots, which are the Magnum ones. Sorry, they're a bit. You see, these are from my thick socks, and basically you can these are a bit thinner, but sorry, a bit thicker, and these are quite nice because they do offer some quite a good level of comfort. So you can either put these on top and add yourself an extra layer of comfort, see, like this, or just run these on their own, which I don't think I'd recommend because they're quite thin. But if you want an extra added layer of comfort, you can use them like this. So these are the insoles, which are again pretty much standard, but they do have some they're quite thick, and they're nice. In terms of the boots, as you can see, so basically this is nylon, this is suede, and you've got the slip resistant sole, which is quite nice. They've got really big lugs, really great for mud especially, and rocky terrains. I really like to wear to use these in some rocky terrains and with mud. You can see the the sole is quite high, and so you've got very good protection on your feet with these. These are quite thick and robust soles, outsoles. You've got this tab to pull, and they're quite easy to put on. The only thing I prefer, for instance, the tongue is nylon and it doesn't have any type of padding. I would like to have some padding here, because when you tighten them up quite tight, you feel the these tabs, the metal on these tabs, you feel them against your shin, so it's not extremely comfortable. You do get used to it after a while, but apart from that, the whole boot is very nice. You do have some some support here on the back, and apart from that, they're quite, as you can see, they're quite malleable. They're really nice, and the big thing for me is that even though that the nylon is quite thin and breathable, so far I didn't have any issues with water coming into my feet, and the sweat helped keeping everything quite dry and nice. So really enjoyed using these on the field, and yeah, looking forward to running these in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.